I was stuck there with a bunch of old hags in the other place. I'm 60, I'm not dead.
And where does your wife think you are right now?
She is probably too deep into her vintage vino to even realize I'm missing. 20 years of marriage, and that's what it comes down to. She sits at home alone with her wine collection. I do everything I can to be somewhere else with a bottle of Jack and a hot girl at my side.
Well, thanks for the compliment, I guess. A little chilly, isn't it?
Listen, Lisa.
Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey. We say we ditch this place. It's getting kind of dull, don't you think?
What do you have in mind?
Crazy in love.
Get off! I thought you said you were married.
Come on. You're on the beach at 3 in the morning with a married man. You know the drill.
No, I don't. Hanging out is one thing, but I'm not just gonna start making out with you. Get off of me, you perv! Oh! You are so done, buddy. I'm gonna take you for everything you have, loser. I'm gonna sue you. And you can say bye-bye to your career. You have no idea who you just hit, loser. Can't even keep your wife happy at home, you piece of crap. Bye-bye to your career. Keep your wife happy at home. Tina, answer your phone.
Show me how sexy you are. Show me what to do in the moonlight. Throw away the smoke with me, girl. Then put the glove on, call it fist fight. Throw away the keys to my car. You could drive me wild if the moon right. You can stand next to me, girl, cause you always get the best of me.
Tina, answer your phone! No!
Hey, it's Tina. I can't get to my phone right now. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
This doesn't belong here. Let's run this for DNA. Might be lucky.
Actually, I'm kind of swamped right now, but look, why don't you just have Lisa file it, and if it swings back around, then I'll take it from there, okay? Well, listen, that's not really my department, okay? But I spoke with the SEC yesterday, and they've got it under control. But listen, like I said, just have Lisa file it, and if there's a problem, then call me back, all right? All right, bye. Got mail fraud trying to stick another Ponzi scheme moron on me. No, thank you.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. What's this?
This is the Senator Johnson case. Finally arrested, and he's a little too high profile for locals, so they handed him over.
Ah, another handoff.
Yeah, I don't think you get out of this one, though, sir. So he's the suspect for the past 3 months. They got a scarf on the victim. They tried getting his DNA, couldn't pull anything off of it. But they did get the security camera footage, finally, and it clearly incriminates him. You see the vehicle coming into the scene, him and the victim exiting, and you see him strangling this poor kid on the beach, running back to his vehicle and leaving the scene. It's a pretty close case.
Finally.
Yeah.
No witnesses?
No, but that footage will serve as a witness. It's more than enough.
Okay.
This guy's been in trouble before. Do you remember that case he beat a few years back? Big racketeering case? Turned a blind eye, got a payoff for some fake union construction deal. Well, it turns out the star witness was found dead a couple days before the trial.
Oh, wow.
He probably didn't do it himself, but everyone knows he was behind it. And he walked. There's nothing to stick, so I'm really hoping this does.
Well, I'll just leave it to a woman to solve the world's problems.
Leave it to a man to buy her plane ticket to Washington, D.C.
I'm sorry, what?
He's a senator. D.C. wants the scoop. So we're on a flight tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Tomorrow? It's Jacob's baseball final tomorrow. Come on, I booked this day off 5 weeks ago.
Look, before I forget, the footage was transferred to our server from LAPD. Have a good flight. Business class, cheer up.
Right on.
All right.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. How's my boy? How you doing?
Good. Are you ready for the big game tomorrow?
Actually, honey, I need to talk to you about that. Mommy's got to travel for work tomorrow.
What? It's the finals, Mom. You haven't missed a game the whole season. Now the finals?
I know, sweetie. Believe me, it's breaking my heart, but it's a really important case, and I'm gonna be there.
Oh, come on, Mom.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, okay?
Okay.
Where's your dad?
He's in the kitchen, I think.
Yeah.
What's this I hear about a trip?
You gotta fly out to D.C. tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember that girl that was murdered at the beach a few months ago? Turns out the suspect is our good old Senator Johnson.
No way. Guy's always getting into something.
Indeed he is. Hi. Okay, so what are the cardinal rules for a shortstop?
Watch the batter's eye, watch the pitch, watch the ball, and be on guard.
You got it. That's it. All right, time for bed. Big day tomorrow. You're gonna be great. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
I'll text you when I land, okay? Good luck today, sweetie.
Love you, Mom.
Bye.
We will now be boarding U.S. Pacific Airlines Flight 192 in destination to Washington Dulles International Airport. Would all business class passengers please come to the boarding gate?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm about to miss my... Hi. I'm sorry, I'm about to miss my flight. Do you mind? Thank you. Excuse me. Hey. That was close. Guess I should have listened when they said to leave 2 hours before my flight. Problem is, you get here 2 hours before your flight, you end up waiting an hour and a half, but then you give yourself an hour, and then this is what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying with U.S. Pacific. We'll be departing momentarily. Our cabin crew will be doing a safety demonstration shortly. In the meantime, please fasten your seatbelts as we taxi out to the runway. I hope you have a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying with U.S. Pacific.
I never feel comfortable flying. I don't know why that is. I think the safety demonstrations throw me off. Is that weird? You fly a lot, huh? Not really. A couple times a year for work. Yeah. What do you do? I work for the government. Doing what? Nothing specific. I see. What do you do? I'm a freelancer. Oh. For nothing specific. I'm just messing with you. Just kidding. I do corporate cleanup. You know, people make bad business decisions. I come in and clean up the mess. Oh, all right. Well, what kind of companies? Fortune 500 companies, high net worth individuals, politicians, a couple of presidents. Oh, sounds very exciting. It can be. Guess it's like anything else, though. You know, you do it long enough, it just becomes a way to keep the lights on. Yeah, I hear you. Well, hey, I'm Sarah. Michelle. It's nice to meet you, Michelle. Likewise. It's beautiful, isn't it? You know what blows me away? The people who shut their windows right before takeoff. I mean, who would want to see this view, right? I've actually thought the same thing myself. No, just trying to act so cool, like I'm on business. Save that view for the riffraff in the back. You know what? You go back into coach, I bet everybody's looking out the window. All the riffraff. You watched Titanic, right? This is just like the Titanic. The cattle class, they're the only ones having fun on this flight. Just hope we don't crash. Nobody enjoyed that. So what's your tax return status? Single, married, kids? I've been married 15 years. We have a 12-year-old son. Oh, yes. Little Jacob. He's quite the baseball player. She's still playing shortstop. And then there's Kenneth. Kenneth Calvin Plummer. Started his own little anti-spyware company back in his dorm room in the dot-com boom. Narrowly made it through the collapse, but thanks to his business savvy, 20 years later, now he's got one of the most successful IT firms in the country. He is quite a go-getter. Successful business, beautiful 5,000 square foot house in the hills. And you, right? Sarah Plummer, senior deputy agent at the FBI Major Crimes Division. Something. Graduated from Fremont High, June 8th, 1992. Studied law and criminal justice at Georgetown U, where you met Ken, actually. And graduated May 23rd, 1996. Your next graduation was at Quantico, April 7th, 1998. By January 9th, 2001, you were working out of the LA FBI field office. You could have been the perfect Beverly Hills housewife, but you just wanted to save the world, didn't you? Who are you? I'm sure by now you realize it's no coincidence I'm sitting next to you on this flight. I'm here for you, Sarah. I'm actually doing a little housekeeping for Senator Johnson. You just happen to be in the right place at the wrong time, or the wrong place at the right time. It's all relative. I know you've spent over 15 years with the Bureau, so you're probably using all that special training trying to figure out what your next move is. I mean, who is this woman? How does she know Senator Johnson? How does she know all this stuff about my kid? Well, why don't you just let me put a quick end to all that thinking that you've got going on up there, because it's not going to help you. I need you to do something for me, Sarah. One single, very simple task. The reason you're on this flight is because of Senator Johnson's upcoming trial. The reason there is a trial is because an incriminating video has surfaced. Now, imagine there was no video. Would there still be a case? I can answer that for you. No. No video, no case. Hey, that's where we come in. By the time this plane lands, we need to ensure there is no video. Plain and simple. I know. I know what you're thinking. Why would I, FBI agent Sarah Plummer, do anything this crazy lady asks? We've taken your family hostage. This is a 5-hour flight, which is coincidentally exactly how long your family has left to live if you don't do this one task for me. But if our demands are met by the time this plane hits the ground, my associate will walk away and you can have your family back. If our demands aren't met, they'll be executed. Lady's choice.
Now let's just hope that Mommy's a good little girl.
So we'll start by you handing over your phones. I don't want you doing anything naughty. I didn't say phone. I said phones. Both of them. I did my homework on you, Sarah. Thank you. Now, will it be Senator Johnson or Ken and your cute little kid? How do I even know you're telling the truth? The family was fine when I left them a few hours ago. I knew you were going to ask that. business and business class. This would have cost me $20 back in coach. Do love a bargain. That's enough. What? I can't just log into the server and delete the video. I know. But you do have root privilege. You just need to log into the interface and enter your credentials. Then you'll ask for security redundant clearance, which you will receive within 15 seconds. And you'll enter the acceptance code. Et voila. From there, you just trigger a security breach alert on the file, and then you can delete all versions one by one. Okay, that won't be enough to exonerate him. He's out on bail. He'd be better off trying to flee the country. I mean, this whole plan is ridiculous. It's insane. That is not all that we have on him. What about the eyewitnesses that saw him leave the nightclub? What about the scarf that he left behind? What about the cameras that we will find that show them driving in the direction of the beach? It does not start and end with this video. I know there's a scarf. And we're not saying that he wasn't with her at some point during the evening, but just because he was with her doesn't mean he killed her. That's crazy. As for these other cameras that you may or may not find, hey, you leave that to us. Maybe you should concentrate on making sure your family makes it out alive.
You gotta love technology, kid. Your mom's 30,000 feet above us, and I could see exactly where she is at this very moment. Now, isn't that something? What?
What the hell is going on here? Why are you doing this? There's no money in this house if that's what you're after. Listen to me. I can get you money, though. I'll go to the bank, and I'll pull out whatever we have.
Not an option. You see, I'm like the bad version of a good cop. I don't take bribes while on the job.
What job? What are you talking about?
It's all right. Hey, how's school going, kiddo? Last I heard, you made the honor roll. Yeah, that's fantastic. Keep it up. Are you cluing in? This isn't some petty home invasion, Ken. I'm not some Southside gangbanger here to steal your DVD players and your Rolex. You know, actually quite offended that you would think that of me.
Then what do you want? Tell me what you want so you can leave my son and I in peace. What do you want?
I don't want anything from you, Ken. Nothing at all. Now, you see, what I want is 30,000 feet above us right now. Right above Palm Desert as we speak.
This is about Sarah?
Bingo.
You know what to do. Careful with that. That is your family's lifeline.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are experiencing some turbulence, so I ask that you all please fasten your seatbelts. I will be descending to an altitude of 25,000 feet to get out of this rough patch, so it should be smooth sailing very shortly.
Oh, please stow your laptop under your seat until the seatbelt sign clears.
I think we'll be fine. It's okay.
We need to make sure we're clearly out of this rough patch first.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Guess we'll have to do this later. I guess so. Hey, it's like I said. Remember? Titanic. You're completely insane. I scare myself sometimes. You know, the good thing is, though, I get paid for being insane, just like you get paid for being sane. And we both have a job to do, right? It's not personal. It's nothing personal? You're holding my family hostage. How is that not personal? That's a really good point. You should probably do what I asked then, right?
Senator, I really don't know what to say. I just spoke with the DA. She's got it in for you. I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one.
Come on, Hollister. You can do better than that.
I've worked for you for years, Senator, and quite frankly, you know I pull miracles out without a genie in a bottle. But this time, I think you're in for it.
What are we talking about here?
Well, with the video evidence, they know they've got you. There's no chance of a hung jury, and they're gonna dot their I's and cross their T's to make sure they eliminate any chance of a mistrial. They're not even open for a plea bargain. They've got you, Senator. There's nothing I can do. The only thing I can think of now is to plead with the judge to go light on sentencing. You know, the fact that the prosecution isn't even considering a plea deal, that tells me they're going for the jugular.
What if there was no video evidence?
Now, Sarah. Surface area video deleted. Root level video deleted. Good girl. Just one final thing to check. Mainframe boot verification. Sarah. Did you really think you could pull a fast one on me? What's it gonna take for you to realize that I'm fooling around? really starting to get on my nerves. Did you think you'd be able to hide a video in there and I wouldn't find it? What is this, huh? You don't care about your family anymore? You don't ever want to make love to your husband again or watch that little runt play baseball because I can make that all happen. See, you need to understand that the man who is currently holding your family hostage with a big old gun was hired for a very specific reason. All I need to do is type a few words into that chat window. He won't hesitate to follow my orders. Now you type, or I type.
Would you ladies like something to drink?
Actually, I would love a glass of water, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how that happened. I'm so
fine. Just
sorry.
good.
Sorry. Oh,
It's fine.
oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I got it. Thank
okay.
you.
Oh,
No. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with you?
Here you go.
Sorry. Thank you. It's okay. Get to it. Good. Okay, I did what you asked. Now, why don't you tell your goon to let my family go? It's not as simple as that. What do you mean it's not as simple as that? We had a deal. I did what you asked. Now hold up to your end of the bargain. I fully intend to. Not until there's a couple miles between us, though. This is, it's a little too cozy for my liking. Okay, listen. Just let Jake go. Okay, just let him go. He's just a boy. When we land, then you can let Ken go. Yeah? Is that the plan now? I make the rules. I tell you what to do. And what I say right now is that nobody goes anywhere. Do you understand that? Yeah, I understand that. But understand this. Anything happens to my family, and I mean anything happens to my family, I promise you, I will hunt you down. Do you understand me? Well, you'll have to get in line, sweetheart. Everybody's hunting me down. How are you planning on killing me? What? I asked you, How do you plan on killing me? You can't just let me walk off this plane. It's never your intention to let my family go, so I'll ask you one more time. How do you plan on killing me?
Nobody's killing anybody, Sarah. Your job was to delete the video, so thanks for a job well done. Now, if you would just shut the hell up and quit whining for the rest of this flight.
Good. Yeah, definitely. Look, here's my views on it. I think it's a really fluid situation. I think we should take Castor straight to deposition. Gonna slow us down and...
Sir, you're gonna want to take a look at this.
Hold on one second.
I think it's really important, sir. I suggest you look at it now.
Marcus, hey, give me 1 sec. I'll call you back. Thank you. What's up, Gina?
Well, you tell me, sir. I got a message on the host server, and it looks like it's from Sarah Plummer. I sent you an email.
Our Sarah Plummer.
This interface, it's not meant to receive messages, but I saw it there.
Sarah P. Family Help. Sarah P. Why would she send you a message?
That's the whole point. This isn't meant for messaging. It's basically a command prompt application, but it can be accessed remotely. I guess she used it to get a message across, knowing that one of us here would eventually see it.
Yeah. This is probably a mistake, Gina. She's on a plane to DC right now. Who else has access to this?
Well, anyone at the tech lab, but other than that, only agents with level 1 clearance, which Sarah has.
All right, Gina, I got it. I'll take it from here. Thank you. And Gina, do me a favor. If you hear anything, let me know ASAP, okay?
Will do.
Jeremy, hey. Listen, I need a favor. I just got a really strange message from Sarah Plummer about her family being in danger. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but just to be on the safe side, can you go to her residence, do a little spot check for me? Yeah. Okay, exercise caution and brief me when you're done. Thank you.
How much are they paying you? Just tell me and I'll find a way to pay you more.
You watch too many movies, Ken. It doesn't work that way.
It always boils down to money. You're not doing this for free, are you? Just tell me how much they're paying you, and I'll pay you double.
It's not always about the money. You see, if I don't finish this job as promised, I might as well be switching places with you. There's no amount of money you could possibly offer me, so why don't you save it? You expecting somebody?
Why the hell is there a man who looks like an FBI agent standing outside your front door?
I don't know.
You got something to do with this.
I've got nothing to do with this. I don't even know what's going on here.
Well, you're gonna fix it, or else he ends up like the pool boy.
Hey, sorry about that. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Ken Plummer.
I'm Ken.
I'm Agent Franklin with the Bureau.
Oh, hey. Sarah's actually not home. She's on a flight out of town.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm actually not here for her. We got a report that there may be some trouble here at the home, so I just wanted to stop by and check in on you.
All's fine here.
Good. Is Jacob home?
Jacob's actually away. He's got a big ball game today. Finals.
Oh, that's great. And you're not there?
No, I had some important papers to file for work.
Right. You're quite the mess, if you don't mind me saying. What are you working on?
Oh, this, I was just doing a quick workout.
A workout in these clothes?
Yeah. I mean, I just came back from a meeting, and, I just figured I'd do it now, before jumping in the shower.
Well, that's smart thinking. Listen, just so I make my boss happy, would you mind if I stepped in just for a quick second to look around, some protocol type stuff?
Hey, listen, I really got to get back to work here, bud. I've got a ton of paperwork to take care of. But if I hear anything wrong, I'll definitely give you guys a call. Fair enough?
Yeah, fair enough. I'll leave you my card. Your wife's my boss, so we're all family here. If you need anything at all, just give me a call, okay?
I will. Thanks for swinging by.
Thank you.
No, stop, please. No, don't hit that. Don't, please. Please, just change it. I can fix this. I'm begging you. Please. Just please don't let him. Please don't let him do it, please. No, don't. Can you just make him stop? Please tell him not to do it. Please, I'm begging you. Please, no! Look what you've done. I warned you. You just couldn't help yourself. Okay. Try something again. I'll make your family even smaller.
Peterson.
Hey, Peterson, it's Franklin. I'm just leaving the plumber residence.
Good. All okay?
Yeah, everything seemed to be okay. The husband seemed to be a bit of a mess. I found it a little strange, but I think I was just being overly suspicious. I think I just caught him at a bad time.
Okay. Do you think it's worth going back for a little double check?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the guy's kid isn't even home. I'm sure if there was an issue, he would have told me. It was just me and him.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. You let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, any new messages or anything?
No, nothing, sir.
Okay, I figured. It's probably just a mistake or something. Just for protocol's sake, can you run a trace of that IP address for me?
2 steps ahead of you, sir. Already underway.
That's my girl. Thank you very much.
can wait. No, it can't. I need to use the restroom. Don't do anything stupid.
Hey! No! There's another restroom in the back of the plane if you like. I think it's empty.
Oh, God. No, that's okay. You scared me. Sorry, no, I'll just wait for this one.
Okay, I get it. Thanks.
You know, in all the years I've been doing this, not once, I mean not one time, has everybody simply listened and done what was asked of them. I always have to end up shooting somebody. And I end up completing the job anyway, so why get yourself shot? You know what I should do is, from now on, bring a resume and list of references to every job. That way, when I tell the captives, don't do anything stupid, and everything will be fine, they might actually believe me. Hello?
How are things looking?
Everything is back under control now, sir.
Back under control? When were they out of control?
Well, we had a small hiccup, but I assure you everything's been sorted out.
What kind of small hiccup?
Well, Plummer managed somehow to alert the FBI, but they're clueless that anything is actually happening.
Alert the FBI? Are you kidding me? How do you know they were alerted?
Well, an agent popped up here out of nowhere, but I completely diffused the situation. All is fine now.
You're telling me an FBI agent showed up at the front door and you're still there?
Yes, sir.
Come on, get out of there now. Go to the secondary location immediately. And from here on out, if anything happens, you let me know right away. Do you comprehend?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Angry boss. Well, folks, looks like we're going on a little road trip.
Dad, look, the phone.
No way. Just leave it alone, okay? Let's get this thing over with.
right, get out of here. Sarah! Sarah, I don't know what the hell you think you're gonna do here.
You Sarah Marshall, put your hands up, face the ground. Don't reach. Don't.
Michelle Taylor. FBI.
Let me see that. What the hell's going on here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think she had some kind of psychotic break or something. I don't know. She's been acting crazy the whole flight. She just assaulted some guy. Took his phone.
Whose phone did she take?
It's that guy right there. Look, I wish I knew you were on board before. I would have come and gotten you earlier.
You know, that woman was acting really strange. Something is definitely off.
U.S. Air Marshal, please come out the restroom. Ma'am, you have to exit the restroom. I have to force it open. This is the Air Marshal speaking. There's an FBI agent also present.
She's not an FBI agent. I'm with the Bureau. I'm with the
Hands
Bureau.
up, don't resist.
Wait, wait, what are you doing? I'm with the Bureau. What are you doing? I'm with the FBI. Look, my badge is in my purse. Just go get it.
Ma'am, I will, but right now, for the safety of the passengers, I need to handcuff you.
Oh.
All right?
Please. You gotta believe me. She's already murdered my husband. What? You see what I'm talking about? She's been doing this for the entire flight. Because your gun for hire has my family hostage.
My gun for hire? Are you kidding me?
Yes, your gun for hire.
Ma'am, calm down. You're starting to scare the passengers.
Starting. She's been like this since we took off. Everyone's seen it, right? Please. Okay, look, listen to me. My son's life is at stake. If you would just take a walk up the aisle to my seat, 3E, you will find my purse, and in my purse you will find my badge. And on that badge, it clearly states FBI Deputy Agent Sarah Plummer. My name, okay? Please, just go to my bag and get my credentials. It'll explain everything.
Clearly, she is unstable. We need to get this plane on the ground.
Please, come on, it's all I'm asking. Just get the bag.
Can you check her bag and get that out?
No, not her. I just told you she's not an FBI agent. She's responsible for all of this. You can't send her to get my bag, you nuts?
Besides myself, she's the only one with credentials.
They're fake! They are fake! What do I have to say for it to get through to you?
Calm down. Now listen, if you want, I can have the stewardess bring the bag over. We can all look for your FBI badge together, okay?
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yes.
Would you please bring the bag over?
Yes, right away.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right there in the inside pocket.
There's nothing there.
He's talking about it.
There's nothing there.
You took it. You took it, didn't you? You did. She's got my credentials. She has them. Go check her
This
bag.
story is ridiculous. But if you want, when we land, you can talk to the authorities.
Just call Bureau headquarters, would you please? And you just talk to my district manager. He'll verify my identity. Please, just call. Would you just call the headquarters, please?
I'm not calling anybody. You're gonna sit quietly in a chair and not see in a bit.
You can't do this.
I just did. Would you please call the captain and tell him to get out here? We need to land this plane, get her off this flight.
Or I could supervise her if you want to go up there and talk to the pilot.
hell's going on back there?
She's completely belligerent and delusional. Probably on drugs or something, who knows? We have a federal agent on board, so she's supervising it right now.
What do you suggest?
We gotta land at the nearest airport. I mean, she's clearly a risk to the passengers. I'm not taking a chance.
Copy that. Contact Phoenix Tower. Get it clear to land.
Copy that. Phoenix Tower, this is U.S. Pacific 192 requesting permission to land.
Roger, 192. Please stand by for ground directives.
I want all available units to Sarah Plummer's residence immediately. This is high profile. Prepare for the worst. I want SWAT there as well. I'm on my way right now.
Please let him go so he can get a doctor.
Just walk.
Sir?
I need an update.
I just pulled into the secondary location, sir.
Good. Is he still breathing?
Barely.
As long as the boy's alive, we have leverage. Any updates from the plane?
No, sir. I sent her several messages now. Seems I lost complete communication with the plane.
What do you mean you lost communication with the plane? How is that even possible?
I haven't received any response yet, sir.
We said constant updates. You lost communication with the plane, and you didn't think to tell me about it until now? What is your level of incompetence? I have paid you a lot of money for this. Get your act together.
Yeah. No, we're clear. I'm waiting on Gina to get me back. No, I haven't heard anything yet, so I think we just missed them, but I'm gonna head back to the... Hold on one second.
We got a body here! Let's get these vitals checked. This is not a hoax, people! Get me in touch with that airplane now.
Can I get in there, please?
Yeah, of course. Whoa, what's going on?
The gag is up. FBI got a hold of the plane, confirmed your identity as well as the story. I'm sorry, ma'am. You get these handcuffs off you.
It's for you, ma'am. Sarah Plummer. Oh, Peterson. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw him get shot on camera. Listen, we're landing shortly. Have an agency jet ready for me. I'm flying back to LA to help with the search. Great. Thank you. How long did you think your charade was gonna last?
I think the question you should be asking is how long is little Jacob gonna last? Tick, tick, tick.
Johnson's behind the whole thing. You warned me about it. God, I wish I'd been more careful.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. There's no way you could have anticipated this, Sarah. Now listen, I was at your house earlier. There's no trace of Ken anywhere. He could still be alive, Sarah. You there?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here.
Now listen, what's important is that we focus and find Ken and Jacob, okay?
Well, look, I have her laptop. She used it to communicate with her accomplice. Now, he doesn't know that she's been captured. We gotta keep it that way. No press, no media, nothing. We get the computer back to the lab, wait for him to contact her, and when he does, have tech run a trace on the IP. We find him, we find Ken and Jacob.
Yeah, it sounds promising, Sarah. It's a bit of a shot in the dark, though. What if he doesn't contact her?
He will.
All right, I'm gonna keep it on blackout. I tried getting a warrant from the DA earlier. They said it was all hearsay and lack of evidence, so I couldn't bring him in. So I'm on my way to his office right now, and I'm gonna see what I can do.
The bastard won't talk, but it's worth a shot. Have a car pick me up at LAX, all right?
I'll be there myself.
I'll see you on the ground about now.
I'll see you in a few.
Okay.
Your name keeps coming up all over the place, Senator. This whole situation is based around your murder trial. The objective of the events taking place are to delete the video that the prosecution is going to use against you. You know who the lead actor in that video is? You are. You're gonna sit there and try to tell me that you don't know anything about this.
Those are unfounded accusations. That tape hasn't been seen in any court of law. So how can you possibly say that it's the senator on that tape? We have nothing to hide, Agent Peterson. The senator is an outstanding public servant, and his reputation precedes him. You're speaking to a senator, Agent. Choose your words wisely.
Listen, Senator. Let's just for a second forget about what happened to FBI agent Sarah Plummer. You're talking about a mother here. A mother has her son's life on the line right now. Her husband, he might already be dead. Now, your lawyer here, he can say whatever the hell he wants. The bottom line is I have you on 2 counts of murder. Don't make it a third. He's just a kid. If you know anything that could save this little 12-year-old boy's life, Senator, please tell me. And by the grace of God, you have my word, I will do my very all to do the best I can for you when you face that jury.
I already told you. I don't know what you're talking about. Nor do I know what's going on, or who these hostage takers are that you speak of. And if they're throwing my name out there, I don't know why.
That little boy, I was at his first birthday party. I was at his first baseball game. So don't you for a second think that I don't know you're behind this. And you're gonna go down. I will personally walk you up that staircase to the courthouse in handcuffs when that day comes. You mark my words.
I'm sorry, Agent
Peterson.
Agent Peterson. I'm really sorry about what happened to your partner and her family, but I don't know anything about that. But you can count on one thing. As a senator, I truly appreciate the work that the Bureau, and specifically people like you, do for this country. And you can count on me contacting my resources and see if there are any strings that I can pull for you. Whatever I can do.
You can tell him that I'll be seeing him shortly.
want me to update you? Answer your damn phone, Senator.
It's HQ. Sarah Plummer.
This is Gina Carter at Tech Lab. I may have something here.
What do you have, Gina?
A call came into local 911 dispatch and there was no answer, so they ran the number. It comes back to your son's cell phone. Local PD have been made aware of the situation, so they immediately forwarded the call to us. I think your son is trying to give us his location because he's left the line open.
Well, are you running it?
Yes, ma'am. Running a trace and almost there. As long as the line remains open, I'll get it. It's cellular, so it takes longer. We have to triangulate it off tower hits. %, and making progress.
You don't answer your phone. I can't get a hold of the plane. I'm working blind here.
%. 96%. 98%, almost there. Got it. Right before we lost communication. They're in a warehouse at the Port of Los Angeles Harbor, 229 Harbor Drive.
You know what? We're getting the hell out of here. You stay there. You come with me. You're all the leverage I need.
No, get your hands off me!
What the hell is this? I asked you a question. What the hell is this?
I don't know. I guess I had it on me the whole time.
No, you did not have it on you the whole time.
I tell you we were leaving the house, okay? Well, it doesn't even work. The battery's dead, so who cares?
I could see that. I guess my question is, before it died, did you get smart and try to call anyone?
No!
This is the FBI. We have the building surrounded.
There's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to hide. This is the end of the line. Let's end this peacefully.
You called me!
No!
Here you go, sir. The feed should be up soon.
We have 3 bodies on the warehouse floor. One is pacing, probably the perp, checking the rest house. Hold on. We have one more body here, folks. Southwest corner, back hallway. I repeat, one more body, southwest corner, back hallway.
Good copy, Eagle One. Let's keep this off the airwaves. We have an agent inside.
So the campaign is going very well. I mean, at this rate, guaranteed re-election. 2 consecutive terms. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Long way from the governor's days. I get this. I would even go on presidential. You know what? I know that you could care less about my campaign, or me, for that matter. But at the very least, you could have some common courtesy to acknowledge me as a human being.
It ends here.
Mom!
It's okay, baby. There's nothing this gentleman can do to you now. So he's just going to very slowly put down his gun and surrender.
No way in hell, lady. This looks like a standoff to me. If I'm not mistaken, we both have guns pointed at each other, so that puts us on an even playing field.
Not quite. Right now, it's you and a gun on that side. It's me and a gun on this side. But I also have a whole brigade of federal agents and a SWAT team outside. Boy, oh boy, do they have a lot of guns. What's your name? My name's Sarah. You probably know that already. Why don't you just give me your name and we can talk to each other like human beings.
Like you give a crap what my name is. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? Let's build a rapport with the perpetrator first, then when he feels comfortable and we become friends, people he could trust, we'll ask him to hand over the weapon to the only friend he has left in this harrowing moment. Well, guess what? I'm not one for friendship. Especially not with an FBI agent.
You got it all wrong. Right now, I'm not an FBI agent. Right now, I am a mother, and that is all I am. And that's my little boy behind me. And I will do whatever I need to in order to protect him. Do you understand that? Now, unlike your accomplice, you seem to be a rational person, so I'm sure you can understand my position here. Like you, I'm just trying to protect my interests. My interests, my only interests, are right behind me. Your interests, however, are in the wind. Your operation's a bust. Your partner's under arrest. The man who hired you is going to be in prison for the rest of his life. So, it would appear to me that the only thing left that you have to protect is your life. Your own life. You and I both know there's only 2 ways you can leave this place. What do you say? You protect your interests too. Put down the gun.
You know, you make a good point. My life is all I have left to protect. But there's no way in hell that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in a federal penitentiary. So you bet I'm gonna protect my interest.
So whose bullet is it going to be, yours or theirs? Made it very clear to me you don't want to leave this place alive. So, whose bullet is it going to be? Yours or theirs? I purposely had them wait outside because I thought you were a sensible man. I thought we could use reason to end this. But if you pull that trigger, there's nothing I can do to stop them. You know what'll happen? People come crashing through those windows. Bullets will go flying. Hell, bombs may even go off.
That's the coach. We're going.
What's it gonna be?
It's okay, you're safe now. Ken! Sweet. Call an ambulance!
Today at City Hall is the sentencing for former Senator Frederick Johnson. Johnson was immediately relieved from his duty as senator the moment a guilty verdict landed for one charge of murder, one charge of attempted murder, as well as multiple terror-related charges. With a guilty verdict on all charges, rumors are that the judge presiding over this case will give him the maximum sentence of life in prison with no chance of parole. While one suspect was killed during the now infamous plot, which involved taking FBI Deputy Agent Sarah Plummer's husband and son captive, as well as taking Sarah Plummer herself hostage on a plane, the second perpetrator, Rosalind Perkins, was apprehended and similarly received a guilty verdict on all charges. She is also facing life in prison with no chance of parole, which is the sentence expected.